And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's Hart going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And he buries his first look.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And it's Brunson missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. And Harden with the block. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, B.A., right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Harden. Stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And Anunoby gets it to go.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
Outside Harden. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Brunson. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good.
Timeout, timeout.
Towns has gotten his second bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. The Knicks making a switch here. 1:29 left in the first. Here's Harden. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
McBride attacking. The rebound by Eubanks.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fires from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Harden's got 9.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
But once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Achua can't hit. Outside Harden. Gets it up. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter.
The Knicks, 10.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Simmons. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assisted by
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Jones.
Stay out of the way!
Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Bogdanovich, no good.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Left side, McBride. Outside, Achua. Sinks the tray. Achua's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Takes it inside.
Yes, sir! Wow! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And here's Payne outside. Doesn't go for him.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Leonard. Coffee on the wing. Back to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 17. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Hits the three-pointer.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Knicks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the middle. Here's Harden. The Knicks with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Here's Brunson. Blocked again! Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And the Knicks miss again. Los Angeles leading by 14. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Batum. Batum sets a screen. From deep. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got 5 now. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
To the paint. Here's Batum. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 16.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Los Angeles leading by 16. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Powell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So it's Los Angeles now. Powell sets a screen. Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the new group getting ready for the Clippers. Now Brunson. Crafty move. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game here. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Coffee. Oh, and another